Welcome to 304 Seneca Avenue, Green Home. This is the OSEA Green Doors Open event on October 5th, 2013. This is the home of Jim Fielders. It was built in 2009 to 10. Features a number of items such as being a healthy and comfortable home. It also is environmentally friendly and very energy efficient. This is an example of a hybrid car. It's the Prius hybrid electric, half gas engine, half electric motor, run on gas. It has an option to put in extra batteries and can be charged into the house, but this model does not have that. Starting the tour, we look at the outside. The landscaping is done to include native, non-invasive, and drought-resistant plant species. The roof is metal, which doesn't include any petroleum products and lasts much longer than asphalt shingles. The driveway is porous stone so that the rainwater does not run off, especially on an asphalt driveway, picking up petroleum products and discharging them into our lakes and rivers. The building materials are non-toxic, such as stone and wood and metal. Very little particle board with formaldehydes have been used. Windows are triple glazed, low E, and argon filled. The walls are 1 foot thick, comprising an outer wall of 2x6s and then 2x4s on the inner wall, with a very tight vapor barrier, so you can see the thickness of the wall. Here there's 2x6s of space and 2x4s insulation, and the vapor barrier is in behind all the electricals, so that you don't have to patch and seal the vapor barrier when you install any penetrations on the inside. Continuing on, we see that inside the building materials are solid woods, like on the doors and frames and floors, stairs, non-toxic materials, and all the paints and stains were low VOC, volatile organic compounds. In the kitchen and bathrooms, we have ceramic tiles that again are non-toxic, a quartz countertop. Here we have the giveaways for the OSEA tour. The appliances are all Energy Star. This is a combination gas electric stove. The cabinets are solid wood pine. And the lighting is LED or CFL. Here we have different styles of LED lights under study. Some are better than others. We have a CFL here, and then we have another double CFL here with Energy Star washer and dryer, and the thermostat for the heating. This is the security control panel. We have a garage outside. The house has a monitoring system connected to the electrical panel to see what is being done at any particular time on different electrical circuits. In conjunction with building the house, there was a solar tracker installed up at the owner's brother's farm. This is a slideshow of the tracker in operation. It starts off here facing east in the morning. Then it slowly moves around following the sun or the brightest part in the sky during the day. And then it parks facing west, and after the sun goes down, it readjusts itself to facing east, getting ready for the morning sun. The house has been oriented to face south as closely as possible so that it can take advantage of the sun for both heating and cooling, called passive solar. So these windows, particularly the lower ones, have an overhang that blocks out the sun in the summer to help cooling. And then there are leaves on the deciduous trees that block the sun as well. And then in the winter, when the leaves are gone and the sun is lower, the sun comes in through the windows to help heat the house. This is shown diagrammatically on this graphic. You can see the summer sun is high and blocked by the overhang, and the winter sun is low and comes in under the overhang. The house has been designed to be architecturally attractive. There's a gas fireplace, natural wood trim, there's a loft, and the kitchen eating nook there. This is the main mechanical room with the various features. Start off here. This is the gray water recycling system. It collects shower water from 2 showers and stores it in the tank, which is used to flush toilets. While it's coming down the drain, it goes through a heat exchanger. So this is incoming cold water at the bottom that gets heated up by the hot shower water going down the drain, and then that's fed into the instant or on-demand water heater. Then there is a heat recovery ventilator, an HRV, which brings in outside air, fresh air, and exchanges it to stale air going out, at the same time picking up the heat. There are 2 modes. There is regular outside air exchange, and then it can be programmed to just circulate internal air and going through the built-in filters. It is ducted separately. There are 5 suction points, 3 bathrooms, kitchen and laundry room where most moisture would be occur, which are the green intakes on this diagram. And then the house has a ducting system which has return air in blue and then sends out treated air in the red outlets to each and every room. And we have the Zuba heat pump, which in the house is just an air handling unit inside this ducting on the left, but there is an outdoor unit that does most of the work, which we have a photograph. There's 2 horizontal fans that provide cooling, and the electronics where it can provide cooling in the summer like an air conditioner, but in the winter it reverses the refrigerant cycle and provides heating down to minus 35 degrees. And it is cheaper to operate, even with electricity prices, than gas or straight electric or propane or oil. Then we have a high quality air filter by April Air that can take out virus-sized particles. This is the low flow toilet. It has an air component that forces air with the water during a flush. It's made in Canada by a company called Hennessy and Hinchcliffe in the Vaughan Woodbridge area near Toronto. You'll see that the flush fills very quickly because it only uses 3 liters for each flush. By the time you finish washing your hands, it's flushed. And all the faucets are low flow, both the sinks and showers, bathtub, and laundry equipment. This is a demonstration of solar photovoltaic, how to generate AC power using a solar panel. And in this case there are 2 ways to do this. One is using the panels to feed what's called a charge controller that both charges the battery and then draws on the battery to connect to a load. In this case the load is an inverter, which then produces 120 volts AC to run any electrical equipment that needs that voltage, such as a light bulb. The other way is to just have a simple, what's called a power box, that will be charged by a small solar cell and then produce both DC and AC. Look around the back here, this is connected to the here we have a typical, could be a car battery or anything. This is one of the power boxes. And then the solar panel here connections go into this charge controller. which monitors the solar cell on the left, the battery condition and output on the right. And that then feeds into a AC inverter. And then a light bulb is plugged into that. We can just turn on this light bulb. The other option is to have a small solar panel that plugs right into the power box, and it charges, and then the power box produces both DC with a cigarette lighter and AC through this outlet.